Well, here we are again. Another silhouette, another KOF 15 character trailer on the way, and boy, I am drawing a blank on this. I really am. Who is this? Now, I have a couple of ideas, but the problem with them is I find something that kind of contradicts said predictions or said ideas. I've talked to a few people about this, and it's just like everybody, for the most part, that I've spoken to is drawing a blank. And I'm actually kind of happy about this. I'm glad that they finally put a silhouette out that's actually not so obvious, at least until perhaps one of you comes around in the comment section and probably names somebody, and I'm like, oh, I can't believe I didn't think of that. So let me just rattle off a couple of them. When I first saw this silhouette, I first thought of Gill, and that's mostly because of the stature of this person. Because this seems like it's gonna be a small, stocky type of guy. And I think this person's build fits Gill's to the T. The only problem is, and this continues to be a problem with a lot of different ideas that I have, it's this thing right here, which I guess is a tassel or like a ribbon or something. Like whatever this is, I'm assuming that it's tied to this person's arm. Gill doesn't have anything like that on like his upper arm. He has like, you know, the stuff around his forearms and the fist and everything, but nothing like that. So I don't think it's him. I'll accept him if they like, you know, put a little bit of flair in him and like make him a lot more interesting and change him up and all that. But other than that, I could do without Gill making a return. So when I thought about the flexing, the person I think of when it comes to flexing in KOF is Antonov. Antonov has moves where he's legitimately smacking you with his freaking body while flexing. Like he's not even punching you, he's just like, hey, look at me, look at me. You see these guns? See them? Oh, sorry, I knocked you over. But do you see him though? Do you see him? But at the same time, unless SNK is like toying with like the sizing of the silhouette, this person seems like they're too small to be him. And I mean small as in like, this seems like I might have my dimensions all wrong and everything, but this seems like it's a short person. That's what I'm getting at. It seems like it's gonna be a short person. And I would think if it was Antonov, it would probably be somebody a lot more obnoxiously like big. Not obnoxious, but you get what I mean. And then someone may have explained like this right here could have been his title belt, but I think a title belt might look a little bit larger than that. But then again, maybe it's like, once again, SNK does kind of tinker and mess with these silhouettes at times. Like for instance, with the last silhouette, you saw like this big lump of mass on the side, but then you realize it was just basically an arm with freaking Athena saluting. Like they basically merged that little gap within like her arm and like her shoulder and everything and put it in the silhouette to make it seem like a freaking crazy science experiment. I wonder if anything like that is at play here, because if it is, this was clever. I don't know. The flexing kind of works with Antonov, but I don't think the stature quite matches. Could be wrong. I've seen some people think that this is Raiden. I get why they say that, because I'm guessing they're looking at this portion right here as if it's like the mask. But my issue with that is the fact that, once again, this person's body does not really match Raiden's. Raiden is a big hoss of a fella. This person at least is like, you know, they got hella guns, but they're in shape. You know what I'm saying? Now, it would be kind of interesting if Raiden shows up and he lost a lot of weight. I mean, we haven't seen him in a minute. So maybe that might make sense. A few people that I've talked to about this think what SNK did was to make it less obvious, as I've mentioned before. They just resized it to where, you know, hey, it doesn't look as obvious. But even with that, I don't quite see it. Because like, he's a round fella. You know what I'm saying? Like, he got arms, but Raiden, Big Bear, he's a round fella. I saw a couple of people, and this right here is the prediction that I'm hoping for, but I don't think it's gonna be so. They think that this is the Red Dragon. Now, I'm gonna lose my marbles, my mind, and everything else if the Red Dragon legit comes and completes the team. Like, maybe it'll be a wrestler team and not Team Mexico. Now, with that being said, because a lot of people are thinking that this person is gonna be on the wrestler team with Ramon and KOD, I'm all for a new, like, wrestling team, a wrestling character, but I could only imagine the immediate outcry from Angel fans. And I know people are talking, nobody freaking plays Angel, and it's like, still, come on now. But I do think people that are talking about this person being a wrestler, I think they're kind of on the right track. But yeah, I really don't know. I'm drawing a huge blank here. I've seen some people say this is Maxima. This is too small. This person's a little too small to be Maxima. Like I said, I think this is a short person, or somebody who is not like as tall as characters like Maxima, like Goro Daimon, which I saw some people also think this is him, but I don't think the head quite matches him. What exactly is this pointed portion right here? What is that? Is it like a headband, like where the tie is? Is it like a mask or something? I don't know. But yeah, I do think, unless I'm just missing something in plain sight, that this silhouette is somebody that is going to be surprising. It's going to be a really big expectation flipping type of deal. And honestly, now that I think about it, the way they scheduled it, because we're going to get this character trailer next week. We're going to be roughly in the middle of Evo around the time this trailer comes out. That's all I really got for y'all. What do y'all think? Let me know what you think in the comments there. This is Krisu, and I will catch y'all when I catch y'all. As always, take care, be safe out there. See ya.